Today we're doing the unboxing of On Mars, designed by Vital Lacerda and published by Eagle Gryphon Games. This is a super cool game with the Martian thematic. You're gonna be exploring Mars and you'll be building your colony, and the other players will be competing for that. So it's a super cool game. We'll be doing a review, and without further ado, let's go for the unboxing. All right, so here it is. As you guys can see, it's a pretty big box. It barely fits on screen. And just to show you the size, it's like if I take like Gloomhaven Jaws of the Lion, I put it next to it, you can see like the box is quite big. So we're gonna start by removing the shrink wrap first. All right, on the front cover you have a concept art with an astronaut. You also have a rover and some sort of like construction on Mars, and also communications antenna. And on the back you have a picture with all the components assembled. All right, so let's open the box. All right, there is like a catalog here, the rule book, lots of rules to go over. There's also a reference book. Go over the cards. An insert guide. Then we have the board, and the board is quite big. It has a picture of Mars divided by hexagons, and then you have also other areas where you do the different actions in the game, and you have also the scoring around the board. There is this punch board which comes with the resources, I think. This is where you put the resources, I guess. There are 4 of these boards here, which I guess give you an idea of the phases. Yeah, the phases on how to travel from orbit to colony and from colony to orbit. And you have this other board, smaller one. Here you have the different types of projects, I guess, you can build. I guess these are resource tokens. And an assortment of other tokens. Then we have 4 player boards. They look really nice. Looks like the starship. The boards also have some cutouts, so you can put things inside, as you can see. Okay, so you have this nice red plastic. Of course, it's the red planet. Then we have the inserts. Again, full of tokens for us to check. That looks really fun. So you have like these ones which are robots. You also have starships and hovers. You have the packets here with the same content for the other players. 2 types of tokens here. These ones, which I guess they're like colonies, and some cubes. And then we have the colonists, or the astronauts, or however we call them. Look at that. They are customized meeples. That's super cool. And some other tokens. You have the ABC tokens and some small and large cubes. And on this pack you have like a different type of meeple. I don't know if it's per resource or something. You have one that seems to match with the symbols we saw before. And another pack with another ship, and this thing here, and these markers, I guess one for each resource. Then you have also these crystals and one pack of cards. Okay, the cards are seem very fragile. It's not a lot of them. You also have this square cards. Biochemist, engineer, hydrologist, geologist. There's a bunch of them. And some other tokens. And again, super nice insert. It's divided in spaces, so I guess you can bring them to the playing table. And then they will serve as trays. There's also another one here, which comes perfected like this. And below it, there's another tray. There are also these small cards. These ones seem a little bit less fragile. And that's it. Here at home, we also have Vinhos, which is another game from Vital Lacerda, which is super cool. Again, very deep and complex. And we wanted to add this one, and eventually we will have a few more, including the weather machine, which was just kickstarted a few months ago. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.